What is up, homie lover friend? We watching more videos, so tap, tap, tap. Like it, subscribe to it. Don't lose me here in the internet because you need to stay with me. Stay with me.
I want you guys to watch this.
Unsay Cheese interview, the interviewer was letting Charleston know that people have been saying all his antics were going to catch up to him soon. So Charleston had to explain to the interviewer why he doesn't feel threatened by karma. When you do these type of things, they always say his time is coming, his time is coming.
I remember when I was about 13 years old, I snatched this. She might have been 65, maybe 70 years old. Old white woman in Kroger. Snatched her purse. She didn't want to let it go. I hit her and I know. Old woman. So my brother said if you hit him in the nose, it's like a release button. She let the purse go.
Disgusting.
One of the girls in the car with us that saw what happened, she said, your day coming for doing that. My day still ain't came.
Charleston went on to tell a few more stories to show that he's done far worse things and gotten away with them.
I remember when I set our next door neighbor cat on fire. I sprayed lighter fuel all on it and secretly set that motherfucker on fire. My day still ain't came. I pushed a little boy in the swimming pool and he couldn't swim.
What the fuck is we bragging about here? Like, I'm lost. I'm just so confused. Like, huh?
And I almost drowned. And mama and them had to come out the house. My day still ain't came from that. I said, ain't they them garage on fire?
This dude trying to make sure his day come, ain't he? Let me get online and tell everybody all the bullshit that I did so some weirdo can go crazy and make sure I get my day. Because my day needs to come. I guess, is that what he's saying? Like, where do you get off snitching on yourself online? I think maybe that's just something that happens when you turn 70.
When white folks they gonna come for what they done to slavery? So, two things. This is what hoodoo is for. In one way, hoodoo protects you. So, who's to say that he didn't have somebody in his family close to him, protecting him and keeping him covered, whether it was a grandmother in church doing hoodoo or an actual hoodoo practitioner in the family doing hoodoo. But the reason why he has never reaped any of the karma for the things that he just mentioned was because he had some sort of spiritual protection covering him. Not because there's no such thing as karma. In a sense, there isn't a such thing as karma. But there is a law that says that you shall reap what you sow. So he hasn't reaped what he's sown because he may be covered and protected by someone. But on the flip side of that coin, a person like him that thinks that they are untouchable, a person like him that thinks that they can do all kinds of shit and get away with it, is a person that hoodoo is specifically made for. Because even though karma, so-called karma, hasn't gotten you, but let somebody take a piece of your hair to a root doctor and see what happens to you. So these are examples of why root work, conjure, and hoodoo is important. Another thing, though, is when you do a whole lot of dirt in your life and you wrong a lot of people, it may not catch up with you, but it does affect your generational bloodline and your lineage. So just because you may not reap